Thanks for your company. When it comes to the superhero battle on the big screen between the DC and the Marvel universe, only one has come out on top. But that could all be about to change with a new era being ushered in for the DCU.
The man now in charge is James Gunn, and today entertainment producer Anna Corday caught up with him to find out his big plans.
It all started a decade ago when writer and director James Gunn delivered one of Marvel's biggest successes, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Who are you? Star-Lord.
So naturally, Marvel's rival, DC, came knocking.
Let's meet your team.
James giving the world a redo on The Suicide Squad to huge acclaim, which he followed up with another hit, Peacemaker.
This task force doesn't officially exist.
With his finger clearly on the pulse, James officially took over the reins, becoming CEO of DC Studios. After wiping the slate clean and recasting almost every role, the new era officially begins with Creature Commandos.
The United States is in the business of saving the damn world by any means necessary.
James, I'll start with you because this is the first big release of this new DC universe. So why this ragtag team of anti-heroes and why an animated series?
Well, it's a very long, drawn-out, calculated process of the fact that I had already written the scripts by the time I took over DC. That's really all it is. I mean, we had Peter Girardi from Warner Brothers Animation came to me. He said, hey, do you want to do something in animation? I thought about it. I like the Creature Commandos a lot from the comic books. So being able to create something in animation with these not very well-known characters, but that could be a huge, big story, was exciting for me.
You mentioned that you had already written the script for this one. Being the head of the DC universe, does that make decisions about what to start with or what goes where? Is that harder or easier?
You know, I mean, listen, it's been pretty easy so far. I mean, if the script is good, then we're going to make the show. And of course, when it's something that I've written, I have to double check myself against other people. So I'm allowing other people to make that decision. But what's easy is knowing a good script when I see it. And so being able to deal with, something like Lanterns, which they come in with a pilot that's great. And then I know that that's a film we want to make, or a screenplay like Ana Negura's Supergirl, which is just a wonderful screenplay. It's easy, and not all of them have been wonderful yet, but something needs to click in the right way before I say, hey, this is what we're going to do.
This is your new task force.
Dean, animation, comics and cartoons, they've been the cornerstone of the DC universe since the very beginning. So how do you take that to a new level for this new era?
What I love about Creature Commandos is that it's got a lot of action, a lot of drama and all of that, but what I particularly love is that it has a lot of heart. I feel like that's maybe something, a quality that we'll see throughout the DC universe.
James, when it comes to casting, how important is it to get it right?
I think really we just tried to cast the characters the best we could, and everybody who auditioned on tape so that we could see them. I think that was the most unusual thing about this process is we were casting for potentially both live action and animation, and it makes the process a little bit more difficult, but also it was a lot of fun.
I know you all aren't exactly enthusiastic about this mission.
I didn't realize I had a choice.
James, you did also mention a couple of the other DC projects that are in the works. The next big release is Superman. Can you give me any hints or secrets or tips?
I am really excited about it. I'm about to go do our second test screening after this tonight, and I'm excited about that. I know that I like the movie I'm making when I'm excited to show it to an audience. It's not always the case. I'm always sometimes a little more scared, but I'm just really excited to show it to people. Again, it's been a great process so far. Wonderful actors all around. Wonderful crew.
Oh, what I would give to be in the room for that test screening.
Well, if you were here, we'd invite you, but unfortunately, it's a trip.
Well, I've only got a 14-hour plane ride to get there. I might be a few hours late.
I don't think you can make it here in 4 hours, but next time.
You wanted monsters. You got monsters.
Great chat, Anna. Looks good. Creature Commandos lands on Binge this Thursday.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my God. Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?